Back, my friend. Now I will teach you what is a scalar quantity. What is a scalar quantity and a vector quantity. So what is vector quantity and what is a scalar quantities? Both are different because the vector quantity needs magnitude plus direction, but in the scalar quantity you know only magnitude is sufficient, direction is not needed. So which quantity needs magnitude plus direction is called a vector quantity, and a scalar quantities only need a magnitude. Suppose force. Force is a scalar quantity, force is a vector quantity. We know that force always know magnitude plus direction, because force always flows in push and pull directions. Pull, you know that. And now Newton for Newton, where this is magnitude 50 Newton and this direction is shows the direction, the arrow symbol. The arrow symbol shows directions. Now tell me force, pressure. What is pressure? Tell me about it. Pressure is a scalar quantity, pressure is a magnitude vector quantity. Tell me, you know that pressure in all the directions. So pressure means not a vector quantities, because pressure always applied in a different area. Suppose it is a valve. It is a valve and it is full by a water. When we enter the fluid, this fluid is away by different side. Enter this and remove this. So pressure means scalar quantities. Volume is a scalar quantities. Density is a scalar quantities. Force, acceleration always need magnitude plus direction. Velocity need magnitude or directions, but displacement, distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a, and also specific mass. Specific volume, not mass, is a vector quantities. So you know about which quantities need only magnitude is a scalar quantities and which quantity needs a magnitude plus direction is called a vector quantities, like acceleration, velocity, displacement, specific volume. Also force is a good example for the vector quantities. Now scalar quantities, volume, density, pressure. Tell me, what is temperature? What is a temperature? Temperature, T. T is a vector quantity, scalar quantities. Tell me about temperature. Also know you that temperature is a scalar quantities, because temperature, pressure, volume is not a whole thing. It is combination by a small part. Suppose it is a metal bar and we now calculate the mass of this volume. So you know that mass of the different parts is a combination of small particles. Like volume is a V1 plus V2 plus V3 is the whole part of this metal. Now tell me gravity. Gravity. You know that gravity has a fixed direction upon power. Gravity is applied in this direction, gravity applied also in upward directions. So you know that gravity always applied in a downward direction. So vector quantities, gravitational force, Tell me, what is gravitational force? Is a vector quantity, is scalar quantity. You know that the gravitational force is a vector quantities. So that is the combination is a basic thing of the scalar quantities and the vector quantities. Suppose 4 meter, 10 meters. If you 4 meter write down, it is a scalar quantities, it is a vector quantities. It is a scalar quantities, but without 4 meter in north. So this is a vector quantity. Now hopefully you understand why this lecture is very helpful for you. If any doubt, any suggestion, please give me comments. I will improve my lecture. Thank you very much.